Dinner time. We are live. Pioneer. Good day to everyone. Good evening. Happy dinner. Dinner time happy. We got the Pioneer birds out and about, settling in the settling aviaries, the Red Wings, the Yellow Jackets. Ricky Cruz is in the house. How's it going, Ricky? And Lamar is in the house. Look at that. We got the race birds out. They're up in the tree there, playing around in the tree. They love the tree. They bounce around. They go on the old bird aviary there, and they terrorize. They really terrorize. Good evening, Matthew Medeiros. Thanks for tuning in. Ricky Cruz. We are going to start in the sick bay, feeding. All good over here. Hope was good there. Yes, everything's good. Ugh. Sorry, Ricky. I had to clear my throat. Off manager Ricky keeps building perches. Look at him go. Amp Barloff, good evening. Okay. You have a bird with sauerkraut. I should have showed this earlier, but I forgot to. Sauerkraut, pickling, salt. That was in French. To hell with that. I like French. Don't get me wrong. Pickling, salt. The best. If a bird has sauerkraut. Oops, I got to get my lights on. The lights are on, but nobody's home. There's no lights on. You. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Yes, it is you. Yes, it is funny. But one of our participants here definitely had a bit of sauerkraut, and I talked about it the other day with Loft Manager Richard. Sauerkraut. Happy Saturday night, everyone. Yes, it's like this pigeon here, 4611. Rachel is the name of the bird. Sauerkraut, bloated up, full. Look at the crop, bloated up. We squeezed it out. I hit it with a shot of pickling salt. The mouth smells sour. We're going to check the droppings on this bird here tonight. So we pulled that one out. We're going to go by and give these guys their feed now. So we will start here again. Derek Overhaul. How's it going? Good job, Derek, last night in your singing. You need to dance, though, Derek. You got to dance, man. You got to dance. You can't just sit there and sway. You're going to look like that Euro guy. You don't want to do that. No. Don't sway. You got to dance to the beat. And remember, you can shuffle your feet and wear a shirt and tie and roll with the creeps. It's all good. Who knows what that one's from? Birds are starting to want to eat. Hey, boys. Hey, Robert. Hopefully you got your birds today. Hopefully they pounded in for you. Thank you. No, thank you, Derek. Takes a lot of balls to get on Facebook and sing or do anything like that. I know I couldn't do it. I can barely talk on here. But, yeah, we're feeding them up. Washed out the trays here. And the bird that we gave the pickling salt to, okay, the birds we gave the pickling salt to, the one bird, once you give him the pickling salt, you wait a good 24 hours. So he's not going to get no food, no water. The salt's going to go in and purge him right out. They did good, thanks. Good job. KG Mohammed, thank you. Hey, boys. Glenn Thornley. So this one's going to get no food, no water. Yeah, it's thin. Yeah, it's light. But he's got to purge the system. So we're going to try him first with the straight pickling salt. Tomorrow he's going to get, in the morning, he's going to get, tomorrow around lunch, he's going to get food and water. And we're going to see. Oops, I forgot one. No feed for one. Look at that. Sorry about that, Chief. Let's come in there and give you one of those. That's the Dave Ottaway bird. Good idea. That's a good idea. It works. I should have shown you me squeezing them out. Sometimes I forget. It's like I got to have a GoPro on me. But anyways, let's get down to the ones that mean business here. These guys are trying. They're trying. You get better now. Rachel wants you to get better. Because what causes sauerkraut? Pigeon may be eating shit, drinking shit, something bad. But this is what you use to cure it up. Now, I'm not saying that bird may have another underlying problem, but I know I squeezed the crop out, and what come out of that crop is yellow yellowy, lime greeny, real shit. You know what I almost forgot? I almost forgot my feed cup. Let's go back over here. There we go. And people wonder, well, what are we feeding? To start from Versalaga, tonight's reindeer corn night. But we're going to check and see how the sod did. I'm sure you guys seen the sod video here earlier today. We'll check out all 4 groups. I mean, hey, there's roughly equal parts. I mean, I think the first group here, the first yellow jackets section, they don't have as many in there, but let's take a look. Take a look at the sod from start to finish. Holy jumping, there's nothing left of you. And there's the bird with the open mouth there. Now his mouth's closed. Isn't that something? So we're going to check him out. But they ate it. They got into it. I'm going to pull these out and save them. I'm not wasting the sulfur. The sulfur salt. There's salt in there as well and sulfur. So that's the first one. Let's look at the second one. This was a way bigger chunk. More birds. Come on, excuse me. Yeah, they worked on that. They got that down pretty good. Okay. Not bad. So there's 2. Ken Lavoie is in the house. They were into the sulfur. Look at the third one. Whoa, this one was a big chunk too. They ate them right to the roots, cleaning it right down. That's what they like. 3, and let's look at the big one. This was the biggest mountain of them all. Oh yeah, worked that one down pretty darn good too. Much smaller than what it was. As we say, everything we do it for a purpose. Give them the greens, give them some soil, let them pick, and that's that. Time to bring the kidlets in. Now, I know they're going to want some water today. They've had soil. They've had some sulfur. No lie. We're going to hit them up with the reindeer corn right from the word go. We're not fooling around here. So we are going to let in the red wings. So I will set, I'm going to see how this works. Let's see how hungry they are. We're going to set this up. You know what? I'm going to hang on to the camera. Forget it. I feel like hanging on to the camera. It's like it's my comfort tonight. A little bit down in the dumps today, guys. My apologies. You're not going to hear it in my voice, but we're going to try and pick this up for you. Here we go. Start down at the end. Second to the end. Red wings. Oops. I got to fix that. Hold on a second. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. Let's put at least one of these pins in. Oh, there's a pin. My pins aren't working as good as I want them to. I'm going to have to adjust it. Here we go. Red wings are up first. Let's see how they do. Giving them a break. It's Saturday. Sometimes we need a day off. We all don't get it, but some days we just need that day. Let's go with the next section. Let's keep going right from the word go. A couple stubborn little ones out. Let's herd them in. Come on, kidlets. Or as we call you, dummy-os. A couple of them still picking at the dirt. Not overly hungry. I can tell. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Pioneer last year bird. That could be that could be tequila. Every time I see one, I think it's tequila. The other day I handled Beetlejuice from Close Petzel. Looking tremendous, looking tremendous, looking good. Come on, get in. Whoops, there you go. They're all in. So, let's see how the red kids are doing. Come on, stubborn ones. We got to get the Yellow Jackets in. Red Wings are on fire right now. They are doing real good. He wants to look good before he goes in. Come on. Now remember, at 1 o'clock they had a big lunch, all they could eat. Now it's the same thing. So, what we're going to do is we are going to put the camera down for just a split second. You can see them up close, which you have. I'm now going to open up the Yellow Jackets. We're going to call them in. Hey, oh my God. Oh my God. We've done something tremendous. I'm going to give the biggest shout out to Mama Cruz. I want everybody right now, before I say another word, to congratulate Mama Cruz for what her bird did. Day 2 of being here. The bird's been here Friday. It went in the loft Friday night. No, Thursday night. Saturday through the bobs. The bird is in the section now. He went down the hallway, through the bobs. He put on a show. M16. Hot for Doma. Man, now that just lightened up my day. My loafers are feeling better. Mama Cruz put on a bloody show. Mama Cruz, oh boy, yes, congratulations where it is needed. That pigeon showed the smartest pigeon so far. I'm going to call him now. Forget M16. We're calling him Webster. The hell with it. Smart pigeons, figure it out. Follow the bouncing ball, whatever you want to call it. Now, with that pressure, the yellow team, they got to do something that we ain't never seen before. They're going to have to pick this one up. Because I'll tell you, it's pressure. It is pressure. Okay, so we're going to see how Team Yellow is going to do. The Yellow Jackets. Here we go. That's what happens when you have a good teacher. You know what, Ricky? You are right. Mama Cruz, fantastic teacher. You are lucky to have her. Great woman, great person, great personality on Mama Cruz. Now, the Yellow Jackets are a much slower little group of pigeons. And we're not even worrying about the red, no. But that is remarkable. You see how the pigeons follow? They do their thing. One teaches the other, and away they all go. You will not believe the sound of the bobs and how it fires up the birds. Just by moving the bobs, you can see it excites the birds. But hey, it is what it is. Come on, guys. You've got to push a little bit more. We're letting them try these bobs out. We've got to let them try these bobs out a little bit more. We're not going to give in on this group. This group, we're going to make them dig a little bit harder. Ooh, I like that twirling there. Here you go. Come on down. You got to remember, these birds here, this is probably their 5th time in the hallway. So they're getting it, slowly getting it. They hate to feel the bobs, but they're getting it. They're getting it. Be patient. Patient is key. We got all the time in the world. Owen, do you have another account other than this one? I don't know. I think Owen only has one account. I might be wrong. Let's see when we open her up. Give them an open up a bit. Give them a break. When it's time to turn the screwdriver, we will turn it. They will pour through those bobs. Now we're gonna check that one out that had the funny mouth earlier, but I just want to see all these birds climb through this hole here. This is what I want to see. I like the twizzling. I like this. I like this, and it's very hard. You look at what those birds got to go through. They got all this. So I love to see the twirling, the twizzling, all that good jazz. I think maybe it's the colored ramps they like. Ever since they've been on these colored ramps, they're just doing things that I've never seen. I think we're down to what? Oh, we're down to just a few more. Can we get a perfect score? Can we get the perfect score? We're going to be patient. Inch by inch. Inch by inch. 3 to go. Let's end on a high note. Let's make my Saturday better than it is. And go over there and have a little sip. The blue. There we go. There we go. Zeus is in. We got 2 to go. Come on. Come on. All right. Everybody's doing good here. All right. We're going to set the cameras up. And we are going to, you know what? We're going to start off with the yellow team. We're going to give them their drink. We hope you like our little bit of our new signage. You know what section you're looking at. Okay. So let me grab the drinker. These guys have almost figured out the hole. They're going to come through. They're going to come through. If you hear those bobs go, they're going to make it. Let me grab our drinker. Well, I think one went in. We're waiting for the next one. Inch by inch we go. So the one that was choking, we're going to check him out and see what's all him about. One out. Still one not to make it. One out. Still one to make it. Letting them drink. Let me see. Are you the one breathing funny? Whoops. No. You're not that one. I'm going to have to find that one. Here's the last one. I'm helping them through the bobs. There he goes. They're having their drink. Yellow jackets. You're seeing them guzzle it down. The Red Wings love their supper. Who doesn't love reindeer corn? Some people will say, oh, that's the cheapest feed. No. I think it's one of the most important feeds. I need them to absolutely love the reindeer corn when it's time to go to battle at 300 miles. And I got to do basically four 300-mile races with these birds. So I don't care about the competitors. I care about these birds. Red Wings, it's time for you to have a guzzle, have a drink, have a sip. Enjoy the Mountain Dew, as we call it. We're going to move over to the Red Wings. Nice sign. Wonder who did them. Not me. Leah's a great painter. We got them even in the red section, the Red Wings. And I'm okay with them jumping and crazying up for water. It's fine. It takes a second, and then they all have their drink, and they slow down. It doesn't matter if I put a 10-liter drinker in. They're going to do the same shit. I promise you. But what we do is this is breaking them. This is showing them, oh, you want to get to the water. You want to dig, 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 inch, brick, mile by mile. Yellow team is doing fantastic through those bobs. Round of applause for them. Look at how awesome that sign looks. Yes, guys, this loft is powered by Benzing. But you know what? We've given a lot of love. To the Red Wings and to our Yellow Jackets. But the Club Med boys, hey, you know what? I haven't scraped them out. Let's take a look at their box purchase. Let's see how their butts are doing. Droppings are good. Droppings are tight. Yes. Looking lovely. I'm going to bring the camera in on you, Hero. Is that okay? Thank you. Don't be ignorant. Look at the molt. Man, Guidi, they're molten hard. See? They're done drinking. They finished. Now, if this is tequila, which I think it is, where is he? Tequila, what do you want to do? You want to come in here? He's so jacked up, he's ready for Pioneer Old Bird. Ladies and gentlemen, there are over 45 international pigeons. That's right. Belgium, Holland, Germany, Denmark. Am I missing a country? United States participating in Pioneer Old Birds. Please do not miss out. If you like what you see and you want to be a part of an interactive pigeon race, this isn't a one-off race. This is an international race. You want to be a part of that? Come on down, because we'd love you to be a part of it. It's $500 a bird. Okay? You get 365 days in the year action from start to finish. You're going to get 2 sprint series, a young bird sprint series, a yearling sprint series, and then 11 fun-filled, awesome weeks of racing that'll go right up to about 400 miles or 400 and plus miles. Okay? So trust me, guys, you're going to love it. You're going to have fun. We're going to have stuff going on at Christmas, stuff going on all throughout the season. But you got to trust me. I'm not into taking 500, 600, 2,000, 4,000 pigeons. That race doesn't excite me. Jason is in our race. He signed up this morning. Thank you, Jason. Sorry I missed your call. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not looking for that style of race. I'm looking for a real race. I'm looking for 11 weeks. I'm looking to ground, pound, sensibly race the pigeons. That's what we're looking for. And that's what we're going to do. I'm not into a 100, a 200, and a 300-mile race where you don't know where the guys are taking them. They don't show you nothing. But one thing you do know, they take your perch fees and they show you nothing. They write smoke and mirrors on a board. I ain't into that. We're going to show you it all. We will show you everything. Okay? We show you the sick ones. We show you the healthy ones. We show you as much as we can show, we will show. And you know what? It's almost to a fault. Because I see races that couldn't even get the payouts right, couldn't do anything really right, and y'all rolled back to it. Went back again. Thank you, sir. May I have another? I got people saying to me, I'm not going there. I'll never go there. I'm done. Back in line, sign back up again. How many times does it take it before we learn? And guys, if we keep going back to this shit, the races continue to stay shit. If you're a man that's freshly retired and you want to make a quick 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100,000, have a one-off race. Take the birds in, give her a swirl, and see how you do. Not venting. I'm giving you the facts. Giving you the facts. Our race is the most expensive race in North America. Yeah, it is. It is. But we're going to show you everything. We're going to show you where your athlete fails, where he succeeds, where he shines. Do you guys remember last year a pigeon by the name of Beetlejuice? He took all the sprint money. He must have won $4,000 or $5,000 in sprint money. But that was his thing. He did it in the sprints, and he crumbled throughout the rest of the season. He just finished the races. He just finished the races. But that wasn't his time to shine. Now, Mo, I think that's your bird that was having an issue earlier. I got to find him now. Where is he? Let me see. Where are you? I'm looking for, he's got that little wet spot on his face. Now, where are you? This is what I'm saying. I didn't want to bother them when they were in the aviary. Now I can't find them. One of these things. There's Flojo. Oops. I got to give the Blue Devils, a.k.a. Club Med Blue Devils, a drink of water. But I'm looking, there he is. There's Mr. Chokey Choke right there. Now watch, he's eating. Now look, this is the one that was choking. He's got a respiratory issue. I can see it in him. He's wiggling his nose. He's got like a little 6-year-old that's full of snot. Let me get him. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Mo, I think this is your guy. Don't knock me over. Come here, Pops. All right. Body weight is not bad at all. Got a lot of water in him. I don't like the amount of water he's got, so he could have a bit of a fever. Now I don't want to overly squeeze him. Yeah, because he's going to puke if I squeeze him. So I'm going to have to put him down for now, and I'm going to have to I'm going to have to check him out later tonight, because if I start squeezing him or roughing up with him a bit, or not roughing him, I'm just holding him. Dave, look, there's one of yours right there. Look at that beautiful hen. Whoa, a Jim Dandy right there. So I'm going to let that one go for right now, let it calm down, let the water settle before I start monkey businessing around. The Blue Devils, or AKA, what do we call them again? We didn't call them the Blue Devils. Barbie and Gerard, how's it going? The Club Med Blue Devils. Let's give them their water. Let's see how they do. I don't have their sign yet. I haven't been drawing it. Leah, when are you going to start drawing for the Blue Devils? Let me grab their water. That's right. Tomorrow, the Blue Devils will get basket training. I'm going to give them their water. Let's see if they come down for it. I will say the bird that was doing that choking look, the one thing I really didn't like is the amount of water in the crop. I don't like that. That means either the bird's got a fever, he's a little bit, I hate to use the word dumb to hit the feed, you know, but I'm being honest, right? Well, forget the Blue Devils. They're not interested. They're Club Medding it. They must have had mimosas at lunch. We'll leave them with the water. We're not going to stay there and look at that. Should have sent war paint. Who's this? Okay, hold on. It's bad when you have blue bars. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad when you have blue bars. You can't recognize them. Well, where are you going to recognize them, Troy? Once we do the daily basketing every day, you're going to remember them. But right now, you sent blue bars, Troy. You seen the ball last year. You got to get some war paint, Troy boy. But I'm looking for the sickly. There he is. There's the one that was choking. You see how bloated he is with water? I think we're going to give him a squeeze out tomorrow and a pinch of salt. His body weight's still good. Lots of water in the system. You got more water than any bird in this loft. There's Hidalgo. You're seeing them all. Skipper. Brown Sugar. Lipstick. Henry Radar. That one's yours. Flojo. I think that's Hamilton Lou, Henry Radar, Tricky Rick. They're all here. Look, there's little Annie with the frill. We got one frill in here. Beautiful blue hen. But look at the fighting, eh? They're carrying on. Look at Blinky. Look at Blinky. I got to dunk you again, Blinky. Ah, let's dunk. We're going to change this one's name to Blinky. I know, I'm a little bit hard on the birds. I got some that drink themselves to death, and I got some that are too stupid to find the water. Put it together, and it's a great mix. This is how you dunk. Take the head. Look, again. 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 Look at this bird drink. He figured out how to go into Loft Manager Ricky's loft, but he can't figure out where the drinker is. Fernando, we're going to need a replacement. Because I promise you, when you let him out, he won't fly. He's going to sit on the roof and swirl. I want to thank Benzing as our sponsor here. We're going to power these birds with the Benzing. It's going to be awesome. Remember, the buy, sell, and trade, May the 9th, the BST, TSB, or the STD. The best cake, if you make a cake with 52 candles, bring it down. We got our judges. Wally's going to be a judge. We're tasting that birthday cake, ladies and gentlemen. The best birthday cakes win a complete one-bird entry into Pioneer Old Bird, the international experience from the Pioneer. These guys are cleaning it up. Let's hope. Mandy, you got one in the sick bay. We had to squeeze it out. A little bit of sour crop. Don't ask me why. Body weight's a bit down. Body weight came off by about half in a night. We're watching it. I'll keep you posted. We're giving it some salt in the mouth. We're going to give it about 14, 15 hours to purge it a bit and see how it comes around. We showed it at the beginning of the show. Overall, though, look at the strength. Look at that, eh? Look at them. Look at that cockbird. This is what I'm saying. Don't bring babies. Bring men. Bring women. Bring teenagers. But don't bring boys and girls. You're putting them into a battle that's tough. So, on that note, I think we're about good. Let's we always should look at the Club Med Devils. I don't know if Club Med's open. Oh, they came down for a drinky poo. They're the Club Med Devils. I told you they're down. They're going back to where they like to be. What? Sorry, I missed it. The one with the open mouth. No. That's not yours. That is not yours. The 4611. I think it's called Rachel's the name. We had to give it a little squeeze out. The bird is definitely not feeling it right now, so it's in the sick bay. We're going to, we purged it with some pickling salt. We're going to let it do its thing. Dave Ottaway. Pepto-Bismol covers sauerkraut. 2 parts. There you go. See, we're learning stuff. All gone, yeah? And I don't know if the bird just has sauerkraut or not. We gave it a light squeezing out and then hit it with some salt. Every time I've used the pickling salt, it works. But Dave, thank you for that. Pepto-Bismol. You know how many times I've had Pepto-Bismol? Quite a few. We are looking at them here. The birds look good. Oh, boy. Looking strong. Good sound effects. And what do I mean by sound effects? Cooing. Making some noise. That's what we like to hear. Just like music. Da-da-da-da. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear the music. I want to see the fight. You've been doing it for over 30 years, you see? Dave's been doing it as long as I've been born. Pepto-Bismol. I'll have to try some Pepto-Bismol. I got to see if I even have any Pepto-Bismol. I could use some. There we go. It's in the sick bay. Yeah, it's up in the sick bay. I can take you over. I washed out. What did I do? I washed out all the perches there. They got to get their water anyways. But whenever you give birds the salt, you got to let the salt get into the system. So when you give them, and you just give them a little pinch, 8 8 or 9 little pieces of what you can pinch in your finger. Ricky's getting ready for the buy, sell, and trade. There you go. See? There it is. Still very nice and bright. Down on weight. Squeeze it out. You see the crop is still puffy. Let's go over and we're going to water these guys now. Let me reverse the camera like this. Wow. Whoa, let's go. We'll go this way. We'll start from over here. Whoa. There we go. And we're going to give most of these birds, I think, till about Wednesday. And then if you're not getting better, we're going to have to, I think, move on. Because your Amoxi ain't going to cure it. I mean, I could try the typhoid stuff. But you know what? I just think they got the bug. And that's the truth. Oops, I got some more of the water cups there. A good shot of amoxicillin concentrate, the good stuff. I tried this. You don't even taste the amoxi, but it's heavy concentrate. Get the puck out of the way. It likes to drink. Oh, these guys ate it all. You guys did a lot of flicking here tonight. Any more drinkers? 2 more drinkers. Holy jumping. That's what you did too. You flicked. I hate when you overfeed pigeons, and that's my fault, not the bird's fault. Give them too many choices. It's like when you go to the buffet at Mandarin. What do? You all go for the chicken nuggets or the lobster tails or something. You skip everything else. The next thing you know, you've wasted 45 minutes peeling lobster, what do they call that? Lobster or crab legs. You peel these little skinny crab legs that are like my finger. You've wasted all this time and you're worn out. Why? All because you went for the crab legs. Skip the crab legs and eat the whole other dinner. Where did I put? I'm looking here. I am looking. Oh, there's the top. We're going to give the rest of these guys their water. Let me empty their waters out here. Go to the end. They had their drink. Send it home. All right, just about finished. Get this done. Whoops. Drinker on an angle. There we go. Paul Seuss is in the house again. I need some war paint. Woohoo! Yes, you do. If you're going to participate here in Pioneer. Never followed it. Mainly used it on stock birds in the heat in summer. Pumped crop milk. Yup. Good information. That's what we want to do. Trade. Dave, have you been following the careers of the birds you had given Pepto-Bismol to? Any turn into champs? All right. Are the sick birds mostly from the yellow team? Absolutely yes. Yes. So we go back over this. Sick birds. Here we go. Not holding no punches. Rick Fife, Niagara Falls. Rick Fife, Niagara Falls. Silver Creek Love. Silver Creek Love. This was from the red team. This is Ottawa, South Shore Loft. Silver Creek Love. Tracy from Buffalo. Tracy from Buffalo. Swoop Loop. Butterman's Boomerangs. Buffalo. Swoop Loop. Buffalo and Silver Creek Love. So there you go. And this one here, we're going to wait and see. I don't like the fluffiness, the puffiness. Not my cup of tea. But that's okay. We see it all. We show it all. We hold nothing back. Last year, we didn't show the sick bay at all. This year, we're going to show it to you. Take a look at what's coming out of the bird's butt. Take a look at that. Oh, boy. But you're seeing it. Remember, it's not throw up. That's flicking feed. That's me overfeeding and the bird's being stubborn. Look at them. Boy. Stock birds are going to love this. You're seeing it, though. I'm hoping by the end of the middle of this week when they come off, I'm hoping these two and these two will be back to normal. This one here, he's got fight, just not putting all the weight on quick enough yet. And this one we're going to check back tomorrow. So one more check on the sod, the grass, turn it over. You'll see. Look at Ricky. Burning Ricky, burn Ricky, burn. Hey, Mike, hey, Mike, hey, Mike. Ate it down to dirt, to nothing. This was a bigger chunk. They ate that down really, really good. They like getting to the roots, eh? And you'll see each one, they get some sulfur, which I'm not throwing that away. There we go again, eating it right down to the roots. And there's the big mountain. Look at Ricky. Look at Ricky going. He's making smoke signals. You know what he's calling for? He's calling for Rui, and he's calling for, what's the other bird that we're down? White trash. Guys, if you're in the Windsor area, someone needs to get to Ken Lavoie and get that bird, get a replacement for him. We're not stopping. We're not quitting. Just because a bird gets out, we don't stop. Build all those inches. Keep going. One final look here before we wrap up the show for this Saturday. It's been a fun Saturday. There we go. Were they into the sulfur? Yeah, I seen them picking there. Mike, you got to watch. I hope you weren't watching baseball today. Oh, they're into the sulfur. They're playing in the sulfur. They'll have the sulfur here for a little bit. We'll give it to them maybe every other day or every day. I got to bring it in so the rain doesn't get to it. This is the one we need to pick up. And the one that was choking, he's moved up on the perching, which is good. There he is there. Thank you for the videos. Have a good night. Have a good night. Mandy, we appreciate your comments. Thank you all for tuning in. Rerun of Pitmasters. Rerun of Pitmasters. Oh my God, I got beat out by Pitmasters? Are you kidding me? What does the sulfur do? You know what? It does something into the system. I'll say last year we had a pigeon. I'm not technically, Ricky's more into this than I am, but we had a pigeon last year, and you guys might remember. You can go back and look at the videos. The ladies, man. The bird went down in body weight, skinny. Nah. He wasn't feeling it. And we had them just out. Remember, we had all that sickness and shit. We had the sulfur block there. And that bird, for about 2 days, all he was doing was going down and licking the sulfur. Yeah, it builds a feather. Helps cut down, I believe, on the lice and the mites, but it does something in the system. It helps them clean out. I'm not a wizard, but we use sulfur. It works. I do. I like it. I recommend it. And you give it to them and they get used to it and they like it and they take it when they need it. As I say, ask LMR. Hey, Ricky! Oh! He's like, look at him. He's disappeared. There's the sulfur block there. Let me see if I can go find him. I'll put him on the spot. That'll get him going. We don't know where he is. Oh, wait. He's in the kitchen. He's probably eating. My mom's made homemade pierogies. But who doesn't love homemade pierogies? Look at Ricky's new technique with pineapples. He's soaking pineapple in rainwater. We're going to ask Ricky here now. We'll see him what his answer is. Ricky, question for you. What does sulfur, why do you like giving sulfur to the birds?
I think it's good for the bloodstream. It's good for feather. And the birds eat it when they need it. They take it when they need it. I don't force them.
Right?
So if I put that out there, and why do they take it? I don't force it. I put it out there and they take it, they use it. Oh. They don't use it every day. It's the odd day, odd time they take it, right?
That's right. All right.
I don't shove it down their throat.
You let them go as they want.
As they want. So why would they take something they don't need?
That's true. Good
Right.
point. Well, there you have it.
Okay, folks?
The pierogies look good.
I'm sorry, but
Look at it.
I'm having pierogies right now. Thank you.
Spongy little chihuahuas. Look at the fire burning now. He's upset now that we interrupted his dinner. It's okay. Best family show. Keswick is looking for some pierogies. Go away. You have to come down here. Hey, shit, we don't make this shit up. When you guys ask, we'll bring it. I mean, we got to get LMR on. He's been on a diet from our show. He's out here painting for the buy, sell, and trade. We're going to have some purchase for sale. Great. Guys, thanks for your support. We appreciate it. I got to give a big shout out to the Golden Prairie race. We got to send some birds down there. He's trying to do the videos. It's tough. It's not easy. Keep up that good work. Guys, when you send birds to a one-loft race, do your math. See what you're getting. Bang for your buck. See what's worth it. We got to make these races better, not worse. Less is more. Smaller is better. Intimate is the best. We love you. Thanks for flying with us, guys. You have a great evening. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.